Right, so in the last episode, guys, we finished off with an extremely miserable end to a difficult episode in general. We lost 2 of our last 4 games, including one in the league to Palace and 1 in the Champions League round of 16 first leg against SL Benfica. We're looking to pick things up in the next, well, in this episode at the very least, against Brentford, as we've got them away in the FA Cup round of 16, I believe, GTEC Community Stadium. Here we go, let's sim this game. We've got the second team in all its glory, and then we've got another simulation in the Premier League just after that. So we do indeed do the back-to-back double over Brentford. DePaul and Vega score for us, Icardi scores for them, and DePaul gets the man of the match with an 8.5. Very good result to start off with. Let's move on to the next game against Everton. We then get an extremely respectable 2-2 draw against the Toffees. I mean, the team is absolutely dead. Damari Gray opens the scoring for them, Tarkowski scores as well, but Jota and Fresneda get the equalisers, and yeah, it's a difficult game. The match fitness of the team is very, very low, but still, it's not too bad. We have got Brighton next in the cup, and it was a Leeds originally, so I was gonna play it, but I want to go out of the cup, so I'm gonna play a weakened team, controversially, and hopefully we go out of the cup because I cannot keep up with this horrible schedule we've got at the moment. And as it seems, I know I shouldn't be happy. I mean, we've dominated the game yet again and we've lost, but you know, it is what it is. Dennis Undav and Bellarabi score 3 for Brighton, and Isak and Willock score for us. But we do go out of the FA Cup quarterfinals, and you know what? I'm quite happy with it because there's too much to play for. We want to win the league and want to make a good, a round of progress in the Champions League, which is conversely our next game. So, not too bad there. I'm quite impressed with the result at the end of the day. It was the B team with Pope in goal. We've got 4.8, shocker there. But yeah, we've got a massive game next. SL Benfica at St James's Park. We need all the boys out and all their noise. We need to win. Come on, Newcastle. Let's see the lineups as we're going into it. Here we go. The players have arrived. The fans have filled out the stadium. It's a sold-out St James's Park. And we need a big result in this. 1-0 down from the first leg. Let's see how we line up for this one. So we have a very strong team out. Of course, Bono starts in goal. We've got Trippier, Botman, Guehi, and Gavardiol's the back four. Unfortunately, Gavardiol has to play left back, but he needs to be in good form to stop their wingers. We have Guimaraes, DePaul and Willock as the midfield three, with Jota, St Maximin and Isak as the front three. What a team that is. This is the Benfica team though. Again, Vlachodimos starts in. I'm pretty sure that is the exact same team which we played in the first leg. Yeah, it is. Bar, Veristimaus, Silva and Ristic, Silva, Weigl, Fernandez, Moreira, Musa and Keane. It's the exact same team. They're hoping for the exact same result. Let's shock these and get a 3 or 4-0 victory. Oh, here we go. Benfica on the attack. It's a brilliant interception. Moise Keane gets the rebound. What a save by Bono. Jota. Good through ball. St. Maximin's got a bit of space here. Gets past Bar. Can he get past the keeper? Vlachodimos. It's a wonderful save by the Greek number 1. Isak makes a good run. Trying to get past Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva's the perfect defender, but Isak's the perfect striker. Isak, it goes through the keeper. The keeper's got floppy wrists. He's got wrists made of celery. It goes straight through the middle. We lead 1-0. Very much against the run of play. It's a good run. It's a great ball by Jota. Another assist for him. And Isak continues remarkable goal-scoring form. 1-1 on aggregate. Guimaraes. Isak. Jota, they're open at the back, Benfica. They've got a lot of men forward. It's good play by Jota. Can he hit it around the keeper to make it 2-1? Yes, he can. That is a worldie. What a finish from Diogo Jota. I mean, Benfica's defence are all over the place. Take a very deserved 2-0 victory into half-time. Cracking first half from the boys. 2-0 ahead into the interval. And we need to keep it up so we can go through to the quarters of the Champions League. Peter Moose has made a good run again. He's missed the ball. Can he manage to bag? He's missed a sitter, Peter Moose. I think it's sub-time. Right, so Isak's ran their defence ragged. We're going to bring him off for Gordon. I think Almiron on for Jota. Willock off for Joelinton. And DePaul off for Zielinski. Hopefully these subs make the impact I'm needing them to, because we're really under the cosh at the moment. David Neres. Oh, it's a good ball. Keane's through on goal and Bono's missed it. And they're back in the game, Benfica. It's 2-2 on aggregate. We've got 10 minutes to turn it around. Pressure's on. Bar's trying to deal with Vega. It's a poorly timed run by Gordon. He can't keep himself on side. Could have been a goal. Right, we've still got the ball. Joelinton, chance to shoot. Joelinton, it's a good save by Vlachodimos right at the death. Right, who's the target from the corner? I see a man who's quite tall on the back stick called Sven Botman. It is a good ball in towards Botman. The ball's headed away, and Benfica get into the extra time interval. And this is going to be a very exciting extra time window. Let's get into it. Zielinski's got to make a good run, but he's not. He's literally running into the opposition. Anthony Gordon. Oh, he's got so lucky. Zielinski's got the loose ball. Zielinski scored the winner. Oh my God, I was slating him ever since he's come on. I've slated him in the last episode as well. But he scored a very, very important goal there. That is Champions League drama at its finest. I mean, I don't know what's happened to their defender there. He just fell asleep at the wrong time. Fantastic. 3-1. We've done it! We've done it! Oh my God, I can't believe we've won that game. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The Newcastle fans have gone crazy. And that is a thoroughly deserved victory. The stats reflect what they pretty much deserve, to be fair. We had twice as many shots, 3 times as many expected goals, more possession, nearly as many passes. And I'll tell you what, it was a very, very comprehensive result. To say it was 3-1, it went to extra time. We thoroughly deserved that game. Obviously, with the man of the match being Diogo Jota against his former rivals. And, I mean, Bono had a decent game. Guehi had a decent game. They've got a decent team, to be fair. I really like Antonio Silva. I think he gave away the ball for the all-important goal. What's his name? Quadio Manu Kone had a very good game as well. And obviously they've still got Enzo as well, so they're still a pretty much decent force. But yeah, fantastic result. And we'll move on into the Premier League now. We've got Leicester City. The games come thick and fast. Let's hope for another win. So back in the Premier League, guys, we've been in very good form since the Palace loss. I think we've won our last 3 in a row. And we're going to hope for another win in this game. No team news to speak of, really. Only a couple of changes. Let's get into the gameplay. Good pass. Good football by Leicester. Brilliant challenge by Gavardiol. They've still returned with the ball. Great save by Bono, though. Ball in. Bono claims. Very good keeping. Very, very solid goalkeeping. Ball's thrown to Jota, who turns his man. Oh, my days. He turned Luke Thomas into next week. Diogo Jota, can he make it 1? Yes, he can. It's a brilliant run by Jota. And you know what? Thoroughly deserved start to this game. Bono's made a good save, but we've dominated the proceedings so far. Turns his man expertly. And yeah, 1-0 Newcastle. Nothing else to add. Fantastic stuff. Right, so we finished the half 1-0. And it's been quite tight, to be fair. Leicester have created a few good chances. But we'll hope for a good second half as well. But we haven't got away with a counter. Joelinton's trying to get back. He can't keep up with Crepin Diatta, who chips. Bono and Leicester are back in the game. Oh dear. I mean, Joelinton's at centre-back this game, but I didn't realise he was that slow. Leicester draw level. Oh my God, they're going to score again. What a save by Yassine Bono. It's not over yet. It's a brilliant double save. And, I mean, we're getting dominated at the moment. St. Maximin trying to outrun Lueke. Can't quite do it. Pulls it back towards Almiron. Almiron's got a chance to shoot, and he should have done better. That should have been a goal. It's a hard result to take. It is 1-1, but we're still doing very well at home. And, I mean, Leicester deserved it, to be fair. As far as I'm concerned, that's completely embarrassing. Jota was our best player, got 7.3. I had to take him off. Bono got an assist. Actually had a very good game as well, to be fair. Bono made quite a few decent saves. But Crepin Diatta gets man of the match for his equaliser, and Leicester was just a different team as soon as he scored that goal. So yeah, it is what it is. We've got Brighton away at the Amex now. Let's see how we're doing that. Hopefully, again, as I always say, we do indeed want a win. So we'll see how we're doing that one. And then we've got a big Champions League clash after that. So back to winning ways yet again. Veltman opens the scoring for Brighton. Willock scores. Undav scores. And then Jota and St. Maximin score as Mitoma is sent off for Brighton. It's not a bad result whatsoever as Jota sweeps the man of the match awards again. But the big news is who we've got next in the Champions League quarter-finals is an absolutely horrendous opposition who destroyed their round of 16 opponents. Let's get into the clash. I'll leave it as a mystery. Let's see who it is. We are away from home for this one. We're in the Champions League quarter-finals and we are in Bavaria for a massive game against Bayern Munich. Let's see the lineups. So, of course, for us, Bono starts to go with the back four with the captain Trippier, Guehi, Botman, and again Gavardiol for his pace and physicality against Mane. The Pau Guimaraes and Willock as the midfield three, they've been the mainstays in the team this season. And Jota, Isak and Gucci is the forward trio for us. And then the Bayern team, which I've already seen snippets of, is very, very good.
Are you sure about that?
So no starting goal for them. weirdly enough, Kimmich is back at right back with Varane, De Ligt, and Francisco Moura, who's quite a weird one. Midfield 2, Oroz, Gravenberch as the holding midfielders. To be fair, that's actually weaker than I expected. But then they've got Gnabry, Mane, Musiala, and Luis Muriel as the strikers. I actually expected this team to be better. When I looked at it in the pre-match lobby, the predicted lineup was better. So, I mean, dubs if we win, but if we lose, with that holding midfield, we should be running right in this one. As Willock is sprinting away from this Bayern defence. Good play. Oh my God, that is a wonderful ball. He's dinked Neuer. How is he onside? Oh my God. Alexander Isak with a tremendous finish, but the through ball, I believe, by Alan St. Maximin. I don't even know what to say. That is sensational. How the hell has that through ball managed its way through? That run is tremendous. Past De Ligt. 1-0 Newcastle. Fantastic. Brilliant defending by Guehi. They've still got the ball somehow, and they're going to score, I think. What a save again by Bono. So 1-0 up in this first half in Bavaria, and it's a very difficult game at the Allianz. We need a good second half as well. Let's keep it up, boys. 1-0 at half-time. Oroz, for some reason, has reverted to the right back. Oroz cannot keep up with St. Maximin. It's come off of Isak. Neuer's completely fluffed his lines. And we get a goal straight after the restart. I mean, Alan St. Maximin causing Oroz all sorts of problems. But Neuer at fault for that one. As I say, it's a good run. Oroz is not quick enough to keep up with St. Maximin, unsurprisingly. Woeful keeping from the German legend. 2-0 Newcastle. What a game so far for us. St. Maximin gets away from Gravenberch. Willock. Jota. Oh, it's DePaul, and DePaul makes it 3. This Bayern Munich defence has capitulated. They had so many chances in the first half to get level, and they wasted them all. And we have done really well. Every shot's gone in. Oh, Alan St. Maximin's got the run of their defence. Got Oroz to beat us again. Can he beat him? Alan St. Maximin, he's found the corner. Neuer has got absolutely flappy wrists. And Alan St. Maximin, I don't know what's going on, but every shot's going in. We lead 4-0. Hope there's no more highlights.
Another one.
Oh, Oroz has been turned by St. Maximin again. Can St. Maximin make it 5? Will it be unrealistic if I do make it 5? Alan St. Maximin's rounded the keeper. And this is becoming dreamland sort of stuff. I don't even know if you're going to question what difficulty it's on, but they battered me in first half. Bono had a worldie, and this game is over.
5 minutes later.
I mean, what a result. I'm absolutely speechless how we've won that game by that margin. I really am. I mean, Alan St. Maximin ran that show. He deserved the man of the match thoroughly. I can't believe I only got an 8 rating, Isak, with 4 contributions to that game. Bono made a few good saves. Well, apparently 1 good save, but he claimed everything and was good off his line with his distribution as well. Gravenberch got a 6.8, which was higher than Guimaraes and DePaul, even though we won 5-0, you know, whatever. But that is a tremendous end to this episode. Let's wrap this one up, boys. So after a difficult little spell in the league, we are actually now second in the league, 7 points behind the Reds, as we've done pretty poor recently in the league, but the league is not a priority anymore. Well, it sort of is, but it's not entirely. But yeah, we're still above Man United, that's all that matters. We can catch Liverpool with another win. Actually, we're still 4 points behind, but it's going to be very difficult to keep up with him throughout the season. But yeah, it's one of them things. They've still done very well this episode. Our league position reflects the drop in Isak's form in the league as well. He's still been very good, but Rashford and Salah have caught him. They're now level, actually. Rashford's 1 above him, and Jota's actually added a few more goals to his game, and he's currently inside the top 5. So yeah, very good indeed. On into the next episode though, guys. We have got a very, very difficult April and May to finish the season. I don't think we'll finish it in the next episode, but we'll get close to it. So we've got Chelsea to play first. We're going to sim the home game against Bayern because we've won the first like 5-0. There's no point wasting time. We'll play against United. We'll sim against Leeds. Potentially sim against Liverpool. And then we'll play either Tottenham, maybe just Tottenham, because we'll have a semi-final clash in there as well. And actually, I'm going to see who we've got in that right now. I think we've got PSG because they've destroyed Liverpool 3-0. As Inter and Madrid, well, I mean, in all fairness, we have still got to beat Bayern and hopefully lose 5-0. But yeah, PSG destroyed Liverpool. It's either Inter or Real Madrid or Barca or Juve. I'm hoping for Inter or Juve personally, because PSG, Madrid or Barcelona sound a bit tough. But yeah, that's all we've got for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching as always. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the episode on the channel very, very soon. Thank you very much again. Cheers.